It was a crisp autumn morning in London, September 2014. The city's financial heart, buzzing as usual, suddenly froze. At exactly 7 o'clock AM, Tesco, the pride of Britain, the supermarket giant that had fed millions for decades, made a shocking announcement: we have overstated our profits by £263 million. The news hit like a thunderclap. Within hours, billions of pounds in market value vanished, investors panicked, and the media rushed to the company's headquarters. What had gone wrong inside the walls of one of the world's most trusted retailers? The pressure cooker a few years earlier, Tesco had been on top of the world. Its red and blue logo was a symbol of British success, from local high streets to bustling malls across Europe and Asia. But beneath the glossy ads and smiling cashiers, a storm was brewing. Inside Tesco's finance department, employees were under crushing pressure. Senior executives demanded unrealistic profit targets every quarter. And when the numbers didn't match expectations, a dangerous idea took hold: what if they could just shift the numbers around? So, accountants began to record income from suppliers early, sometimes months before it was actually earned. Costs were quietly pushed to next quarter. On paper, Tesco looked perfect. In reality, it was a ticking time bomb. The discovery in the summer of 2014, a young whistleblower in Tesco's finance team noticed something odd: the numbers didn't add up. Millions were showing as profits that hadn't yet come in. When the information reached Dave Lewis, Tesco's new CEO, he couldn't believe what he was seeing. Within days, forensic accountants were brought in. What they uncovered was staggering: a £326 million black hole in Tesco's books. The fraud wasn't just one man's doing, it was systemic, encouraged from the top, baked into the company's culture of results at any cost. The crash: when the truth went public, chaos erupted. Tesco's shares plummeted 15% in a single day, the largest drop in its history. Angry investors demanded answers. News anchors compared Tesco's scandal to Enron. Customers who had trusted the brand for decades felt betrayed. The UK's Serious Fraud Office and Financial Conduct Authority launched immediate investigations. 8 senior executives were suspended. 3, Carl Rogberg, Chris Bush, and John Sculler, were eventually charged with fraud and false accounting. Tesco, once a symbol of stability, was now the face of corporate greed. They reckon years later, Tesco would pay £129 million in fines and £85 million in compensation to investors. The executives walked free after lengthy trials, but the damage was done. Employees described the workplace as a culture of fear. Investors called it a betrayal of trust. And for ordinary British families, Tesco's red and blue logo suddenly looked a lot less comforting. The lesson: Toddy, Tesco stands rebuilt stronger, more transparent, and humbler.